Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location where you are. This is GMTV. You can also get us on YouTube at gm.tv. So this today, on the 4th of February 2023, declaration of Biafra is imminent. Very soon, the declaration of Biafra will happen. And at the same time, the spokesman of Biafra, Simon Ekpa, have stated that is ready to declare Biafra. From now to the end of this month, something serious is going to happen in Biafra land, and it will affect everybody to shake the world as well. Simon said he can declare Biafra tomorrow. He doesn't need anybody's permission to declare Biafra. So listen to what he just said, and also comment as well, and give us your thumbs up. Also follow us and subscribe to this, so you get more details on information, news around the world, everywhere and anytime, each time of the day. Press the bell notification so you can be notified anytime we upload any video. Thank you and God bless you. Listen to what Simon Ekpa has to say.
With fear or instilling fear in our people. Today, as a result of this election, the momentum is gathering, and I am urging Biafra and Yoruba people never to allow Fulanis to instill fear in them. What you are going to see next is the Taliban of Nigeria. We do not want to allow that to happen. I want you all to stand firm, stand very strong, and let your voice heard this time around in all way possible. There is no other way to reflect on this time other than our political system and structure will never work. People are not brave enough to state the truth that the system is being designed for Islamic State of Nigeria. We now live in an unsettled nation with grievances that will never be reconciled until we have a process, political settlement called referendum for Biafra exit by all by declaration. I want you to understand that we must not allow Nigeria to continue to put disunity, to continue to divide and rule us. And for that reason, I recognize and want to acknowledge the elders of Ndibo. Those who place bounty on me, I forgive you. Those who call for my head, I forgive you. Those who say Simon Ekpa must be killed for trying to speak the truth and save the Biafra people, I forgive all of you. I will never sit back and watch Fulani and Taliban of Nigeria use our differences to conquer us. The fight to liberate you from Nigeria just started. The only thing I ask you people to do is to understand that I continue to remain the good guy. Mazen Kanu continue to remain the good guy. What we want is the best of our people. We know that the modus operandi of the Fulani is to divide and rule. But this time around, it's not divide and rule, but rather divide and conquer. We will never sit back and allow that to happen. Let me be clear. What Gowon did in the 70s was not reconciliation. It is all but a word that has simply been co-opted to hide a political refusal to reform structure so that they can guarantee our equal place in the building of a modern caliphate of Nigeria. Of course, over this period, there have been worthy and ongoing attempts to Islamize us through different projects sponsored by the Saudi Arabia by using Islamic Bank to loan money to the old Eastern Nigeria, Christian-dominated state of the old Eastern Nigeria. As important as they are, and they have brought many of you to the political and economic settlement, so there can be driving force for self-determination. And to do that, we have got to put the big agenda back on the table. And remember, Biafra have their place. But reconciliation is far more than this word. I want you people to understand that we must put our differences aside. Some of the governors in the southeast have used a loan from Islamic Bank to build roads. They have used loan from Islamic Bank to build the infrastructures you have in the southeast today. And those loans have not been repaid. What it means is that indirectly, the Islamic Bank is, having the share of the road you are using today. If that money is not repaid by these governors, Islamic Bank have the direct influence over the infrastructure that many governors have built today. I want you to know that we have this fact and we know how to handle them. We may have not been ready 20 years ago for what our people were proposing for this freedom. For the past 20 years, we may have not been ready. But I know Biafra is ready now. The just concluded fraud-called election has reawakened everyone to the need for a fundamental reset in the relationship between Biafra people and all the Nigeria government. It is a unifying poetic call to strive to true justice, reminding us all that Biafra people are not the problem. The election that you just witnessed now have further reminded us that Biafra people were never the problem. The problem lies in the structural inequality and exclusion of the Nigeria state, where we are not ever given the authority and capacity to make decisions that impact our lives. I want you to understand that there is nothing you can do for you to be part of making decisions in Nigeria. The time to make impact and save your future is now. The Biafra people have built a very strong structure in Biafra land, that all you need to do is to understand that we are actually serious. I want to inform Igbo elders today, being led by Okwadike, that the time to throw blames is over. I want to inform Okwadike, which is the leader of the Igbo Elders Council, that Biafra have built a very strong structure on ground, a very strong security structure that they do not know what they have. The time to liberate Biafra is now. Like I've said, those who call for my head are forgiving you. Those who say that I should be killed are forgiving you. What I am targeting is bigger than throwing blames. What I am targeting is bigger than revenging. What I am targeting is bigger than vengeances. What I'm targeting is freedom. Freedom of Biafra people. And the foundation that is going to lead us to this freedom has been built in a very strong way. You may be in Nigeria, but you do not know the structure and the foundation that we have built in Biafra land. You may be seeing us ranting on social media, but you do not know the foundation and the structure that we have built on ground. I want to inform you that we have built a very strong foundation that I can declare Biafra tomorrow and defend it. And on this reason, for this note, we are giving the opportunity to all those people who have been now, whose their eyes are now clear, that there is still opportunity to know that Nigeria is not for you. I want you to understand that another opportunity and, chances is being given to everyone today to understand that we are not asking you to come and do anything. We are saying that we have what it takes to defend Biafra land, and we have what it takes to declare Biafra tomorrow. But remember, a tree cannot make a forest. We need you, and you need us. You cannot fight and become anything in Nigeria without the forces that we have. You cannot fight and become anything in Nigeria or liberate yourself from Nigeria without the structure that we have built so far. We know that some of you think that you were doing the right thing by sabotaging the security of the Biafra Liberation Army, thereby betraying the future and the struggle for Biafra.
Yes, now that you have heard the information from the spokesman of Biafra, everybody's hand have to be on deck. Put hands together to support this struggle to make it a reality. A lot of people have manipulated things in the past, but they used it as business. But this one is very, very serious at this time. Please, if you are in Biafra land, put your hands together, join this noble job, and let us free ourselves. Otherwise, if we keep quiet, the Fulani people, they will not keep quiet. They will keep fighting until they take the land away from Biafrans and occupy the whole land. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Please subscribe, also like our comments, also share to other people. Turn on the notification bell so you can see our posts whenever we post anything. Bye for now.